I can't have God the way I want God. It ain't optional. I don't have a choice to not do his will. I think we forget about, the apostles and, everything that they walked into. I think we forget about when Jesus did give himself for us, how he wanted to quit. But nevertheless, he was going to do God's will. I think we forget about all the prophets, that we read about. They're not just stories. These were real men and women, and these were their real lives. I forget if it was Ezekiel or Isaiah maybe, and their wife died and they were told not to mourn. Who wants to do that? Hosea. He didn't have no choice to just marry, the purest, cleanest, most beautiful, holy woman that he wanted. You look at Jeremiah. Jeremiah didn't even want to speak. And the words came out. See, he was under God's control to move and do as God would have him to do. He was a yielded vessel, but he did the work. Jonah tried to run. And I'm not saying he had a great end, whatever the full end was, but he tried to run. And God pushed him into that desperate situation where he had to give in. And that's some of us. I've been there. So our life is not our own. And this ain't for everybody. This is for those who have really been set apart. We are not going to be understood. And even by believers, they're not going to understand because God hasn't put the weight and the heaviness of his heart towards the world on them. Because that's what he does. We carry the weight of whatever burden is on God's heart. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it ain't.